kitchen is open. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. I just got out the gym, right? And I really love working out because in my experience, I have never wanted to work out. Like getting to the gym is like, dang, I don't want to work out, or going to do whatever. Like I know it's going to be hard. I know it's going to be challenging. And I don't think anybody willfully wants to just be like struggling and like grinding it out like that for real, but you know the payoff. Like those post-workout endorphins are phenomenal. I'm hooked. And that is literally why I keep working out. And I just, like when I go to the gym, I'm not looking forward to all the stuff, but I am looking forward to the feeling after getting it done. Like, it don't matter what else is going on. If I make it to the gym, I made it to the gym. You know, a lot of people want to go to the gym. I made it to the gym. Not only that, I did a hard workout with big weights. Strong woman. Like, the gym just feels like such an empowering space for me. And I'm always a little sad because, like, you know, I be seeing people in the gym sometimes. I'm like, dang, like, I know, like, you can see certain people in the gym and know they're struggling with, like, body image issues. And I always feel so bad for people because, like, I really believe everybody is a good body. Like, yes, yeah, sure, we would all change some things here and there, but, like, you know, I'm in the gym because I want to change my physique, but I still love myself as I am right now. And also, some people's beauty standards are just ridiculously unattainable. So, yeah, I'm always hoping people are in the gym just, you know, for health. And obviously, there's some vanity, but I hope it's not like destroying them, or that the gym has not become a place where they just are their imperfections feel amplified. You know. But yeah, and also it's really interesting. Some people at the gym just have horrible manners and etiquette, and I'm always deeply surprised. Like, you don't have no home training? You don't have any home training. Why do you not have any home training? You're a grown adult, you know? And what I mean by that, like, for example, I don't know, it could be because of whatever identity I am, sure, whatever. But there was this man today who went in front of the dumbbell rack and he took the weights off and stood in front of the rest of the weights. Like, I'm talking like 4 inches in front of him, and just lifted right there. And the weights I needed were in front of him. Oh, here's Malibu. Malibu, not right now, baby. Hold on, give me a minute. My dog is about to ask to go outside. But I'm noticing she only asks to go outside when I'm sitting here recording. Like, I could be on the couch, I could be in the bed, I could be anywhere else all day. The minute I sit here, she's like, distraction! I'm like, please don't. Yeah. Anywho, and like, I was confused by this interaction because we were both walking to the dumbbell rack at the same time. And he got there just a few seconds before me. And I'm like, if you see me walking to the same thing you're walking towards, why not take your dumbbell and like move over a little bit? Or maybe don't work out in front of the rack where everybody needs to get their things. I don't know. Like, the spatial awareness was like, not spatial awarenessing, but also, like, what? I didn't like that. I don't usually have a lot of space issues in the gym, or really issues in general. But when I do, it's usually like the people who are very just like self-centered, just taking up, just doing weird stuff in the gym. Like, especially sauna. Oh my god, sauna etiquette is at an all-time low. I'm not even gonna get started with the whole shoes or no shoes situation, because that's honestly not the worst thing that we need to talk about in the sauna. I'm so tired of people going into the sauna and flapping their sweat everywhere and dripping all over the place and wiping their sweat on everything. Like, and then they go in the sauna and they be like this. And I'm like, be hairy and it be smelly and it just be dripping all over the place. Like, really? Like, why do you think working out has to be dirty or unhygienic? Like, please bring a towel. Wipe off on your towel. If you know you leave a sweaty booty print every single time you get up, sit on the towel. If you know you like to be bent over and dripping sweat, why are you dripping sweat onto the wood? Why are you even dripping sweat on the floor? Drip on a towel. Like, people need to come to the gym prepared to do their workouts. Bring a towel. Use a sweat towel. Please. Please. Like, I don't do that. And I feel like the people who do are always trying to, they want you to see just what they're going through and how committed to working out they are. Like, they want you to, like, you know, I'm like, there's some sort of, it's either a lack of awareness or ego, something, I don't know. I could not tell you, but lately in the sauna, I've just been like, please let my 10 minutes go by quickly. I only do like 10 minutes right now because I'm impatient. In a perfect world, I am doing like 15 minutes, but I do a full workout and then I sit in the sauna for like 10 minutes to like polish it off. And I'm like, that's gonna work for today. And yeah, another thing with the sauna or with the gym, like I realized as a Black woman, it was just so hard for me to commit to going to the gym when I was worried about my appearance. Like, and I really just mean I'll say my whole appearance. I don't wear makeup when I go work out. I occasionally wear perfume, but that's just because I like wearing perfume. But it's the hair, you know, like you really, the truth that nobody wants to hear about being a Black woman who works out frequently is that you have to go natural of sorts. You cannot have a perfectly polished hairstyle as a Black woman and work out consistently. The only things that work really are braids or a natural look. Like if you are trying to keep your silk press up, you're gonna have to accept puffy roots, or you're gonna have to really perm your hair, or like you maybe can't go sit in the sauna afterwards and drip sweat. Like everything has its trade-off. For me, I realized that I care about the hair, the health of my hair, so a lot of the things are just out the loop for me. Like braids, I can't really get braids done on my hair anymore. I can do it myself, like that works for me, because my edges were just suffering so much and the braiders were using so much gel that I was just like, braids are kind of out. Every time I get braids, my hair just be breaking off. So I'm really like back natural, and what I have decided to do is like, you know, if I want to, I guess, sauce it up or change it up a little bit, like I'll wear a headband wig. I'll get some glueless wigs, like, but also I wear my natural hair out. So like I've been embracing my afro more and getting used to just not having so much pressure on myself to be this like pinup doll. Like that's not me, and I really hated constantly worrying about my hair and like what, like it just was a lot of pressure. There's a lot of pressure. And the beauty standards for Black women can sometimes just be really unrealistic and eat at us in different ways. And not only is a lot of pressure, it's very expensive. Like every time I get my hair done, it's at least $300 every single time. If you want a decent hairstyle with some decent products, some decent hair, you're gonna pay $300. Yes, you can get it done for less. It probably doesn't look as good, if we're being honest. Either it doesn't look as good, or they took some shortcuts, or they're not licensed, or whatever else. You know, like I like to go to a salon. I need my wash and blow dry included. Sue me. But yeah. Also, nails. I lift. I haven't had any issues with my nails. I just do hard gel. You can kind of see. Oh, you cannot see because my light's back here. Anyways, I do hard gel. My nails are perfectly fine. They don't break. I do a neutral color. Like, basically what I'm trying to say is that for me to work out consistently, I just have to have a baseline of pretty. Like today, I have cornrows right now. This week I'm doing cornrows because I've been wearing my hair out a lot lately and I'm tired, to say the least. So, or I'm tired of just, I need a break from my hair. So I put in some cornrows and I was like, all right, bet this week I'm wearing hats. If I go out, I'll put a wig on. And I'll do that for like a week and a half. And then when I feel like I have more energy and time to manage my hair again, I'll take the braids out. And I'll do that. But a hat will get you a long way. A hat, and then, if I'm really just feeling, I don't want to say insecure, but if I'm feeling like I just don't want to be seen, I just want to go to the gym and like I don't really need to interact with the outside world, I will hat and glasses. Maybe my outfit's not that hot, maybe whatever. I'm like, look, I'm on the treadmill, face down on the treadmill, like doing the thing. And that's how I'm able to stay in the gym consistently, is being real with myself about my hair and thinking in advance of what do I need to feel secure and confident in the gym. I have a drawer full of just gym clothes. I know all my bottoms are right there and all my tops are right there. Boom, boom. I have one pair of shoes. I don't do too much. I have a weighted vest. I take that on my cardio days. I have a small gym bag that stays packed at all times. Like, I make it as easy as possible to go to the gym, or else I won't go to the gym. That's it. I use an Aura ring and an Apple Watch to track my metrics. I love both. People do one or the other. I have both, and they do different things. I use my Apple Watch mainly to track like my actual fitness stuff. I just feel like it's more accurate, so like I can know which zone I'm in. For example, like, am I doing a zone 1 workout today? Am I in zone 2? Do I want to push 4 or 4? And like just knowing where my heart rate is like the main reason I use it. It does other stuff. I can change my music, whatever. But the Aura ring I use to see how everything comes together. So my sleep, my fitness, my breathing, my wellness in general is what I use my Aura ring for. And I have them both sync into the Aura app, so my metrics are consolidated. I don't really care if they're accurate or not. I just use them to motivate myself. I like to close my fitness rings. Sue me. Like, yeah. That's the gym. I just got back from the gym. It's very late. I wish I was working out in the morning. Working out in the morning is better for me. I am a healthier, happier person when I work out before I start my work day. Because nobody wants to be like, oh, I'm going to do all this work and then go to the gym. Go to the gym, check a few things off, feel very accomplished, and then go on with your life. So I am going to try to get back to my morning routine. But yeah, I just had a really busy weekend and busy week last week. I kind of slipped off. I stayed active, which I'm proud of, but like my actual routine is thrown a little bit. Sleep structure, everything's off. We're going to get it together. The important thing is that you do what you say you're going to do. I committed to being more active. I committed to going to the gym. Hell or high water, that's what I'm going to do. Because, like, I want to see my results. Speaking of results, right now, I'm trying to burn fat. Like, I have a really strong core and I have some six-pack. I have a six-pack in there and I want y'all to see it. I want to see it. My goal is to burn fat and I guess build a little more muscle, but honestly, I have a lot of muscle. Like, building muscle has never been an issue for me. I put it on quick. I work out for 2 weeks and I'm like, and that's hard for me. Like, it's really hard for me not to build too much muscle. So I'm trying to learn right now what I need to do to tone up and build lean muscle, I guess, and just shred a little bit of this body fat. Yeah, nothing crazy. Nothing crazy for real. I'm not rushing to hit any of my goals. Like, because I am active again, like, I know that in time my appearance will catch up to that, and that's good enough for me. I don't like putting a lot of pressure on myself. I don't like to make things too hard. Life is hard enough. Life is always hard. Life can be beautiful and it's still gonna be a little hard. So when it comes to building my routine, I try not. I don't like to add pressure to myself. We don't need to do that to ourselves. Just do what you can, and what you can do is enough. And I genuinely believe that, because doing something is better than nothing. Last thing before I go, I'm also habit stacking right now. I don't take any electronics into the sauna. I just take a book and a pen and I read. I read one chapter or two and then I get out the sauna. I don't even time it. If I read 2 chapters, we are good. We're good here. You know, I annotate, I think about it. And I think it's a solid place because, you know, the sauna is very quiet. It's a little dark. You do what you got to do and you go on. So I keep a book in my gym bag. I'm reading The Creative Act, A Way of Being by Rick Rubin. I think that's what the book is called. It's the one with the circle in the front. Very enlightening. Highly recommend. That's it. Stay fly. Stay beautiful. It's Sim again, coming to y'all with a little chat about gym and fitness. I love you. Stay active. Goodbye.